Hey everyone, welcome. It's Isaiah again. I know you've seen me live several times this week and maybe even several times today, but we are coming close to the event of the month, if not of the year, to the WOWOW event. So, tonight I'm doing another live session with one of our amazing facilitators, and it is going to be the last one because the event starts tomorrow, but it is not the least one, obviously. I'm talking with Ree Pearson tonight. Hey Ree.
Hello.
Let me get your name. There you are. So before I start talking about you too much, or I'd rather allow you to talk about you, let me remind everyone what WOWOW is. WOWOW stands for Winter Online Women Only Wellness Gathering. And it is the winter pendant, the winter online pendant or equivalent to the amazing WOW event that happens in the summer sorry, I'm reading the notes, in Northallerton, UK. So what is WOWOW? It's basically an online festival. You have several rooms, you have 22 facilitators. They all talk about different things, different ways that women can get more wellness or find more wellness in their lives. And so they have individual sessions, and then we have collective sessions. We have connection lounges, round tables, sister circle, open mic, you name it. Now, this is not a free event. This is a fundraiser. So for the amazing price of 19 euros, you get something like 40 sessions over the course of 3 days. There are two little sneaky details that I should tell you. First of all, 19 euros is the early bird price. It ends tonight, January 15th. So find the link below or the QR code above and come now, because tomorrow you can still join, of course, and we will take you, but it will be more expensive. So the other sneaky detail is that if you buy your tier 1 ticket, you can only access the live sessions. Now, since this is a fundraiser for two amazing charities, we would love for you to buy the tier 2 ticket, which allows you for a year worth of replay for only 39 euros. So, done the promotion. I think I've done most of it, but we will do more because Ree is the one person that knows everything about WOW since she was the creator or the co-founder of it. So tell us, Ree, first of all, what will you be doing in the WOWOW event as your individual participation?
Oh, well, my background is policing, so my specialism is domestic abuse. So what I do in my, you can see it here, Be Kind, that's Be Kind, No Excuses, community interest company. So I talk about the types of behavior that manifest at the early stages of a relationship that are potentially, like a red flag to what could potentially be abuse. So I work with parents and I work with teenagers to talk about the things that what it actually looks like when somebody's going to start trying to control you in your when you're dating somebody. And so tomorrow I'm going to be doing a Q&A session. So if anybody wants to come on, ask me anything as long as it's not sport. I'm not good at sport.
But I really love the type of
But we're going to talk about relationships. We're going to talk about the dynamics behind relationships. We're going to talk a bit of parents because it's really difficult sometimes for parents to understand what's going on in their teenage lives because teenagers can sometimes be quite secretive about afford your kids some privacy as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a Q&A session. I've already been sent some questions, so if you are a little bit unsure, just come on, listen to the answers to the questions that I've already that have already been emailed to me, and we'll be looking at the dynamics of relationships with kids.
What I really find really fascinating about the work that you do is also the title of your session is What You Wished You'd Known When You Were 14, which means it's never too late to learn that, even at our advanced age or my advanced age, because, we still go into new relationships.
Yeah, the title of the is based on the feedback I've had from the. This is the book on my bookshelf behind me. Because a lot of the reviews that have gone on Amazon, and a lot of people have said to me, "I wish I'd had this when I was 14.
Mm.
Saved me a world of pain." So that's what I'm going to be
Yeah,
about.
I hear you. Absolutely. Now, of course, Ray is also going to be everywhere in this event, in so many collective rooms. So I know for a fact that you'll be in the sister circle,
Yeah,
that you will be nice enough to open the event with me tomorrow.
I'll be there in the morning.
I'm
I'll be there
guessing
in the morning.
you'll
Can't
be in
wait.
some of the connection lounges, open mic,
Yeah,
so there's so many opportunities to meet Ree and 21 other amazing facilitators. And we are really excited to be starting this event. I mean, look at that. We have so many of our um, facilitators are looking at us right now. So we have, you know,
okay.
and Annie, I agree. This is a very, very important event, not only because it is a fundraiser and those charities need this money. Um, Be Kind No Excuses, of course, but as Track UK as well.
Yeah,
And also as the content of what you are going to listen to and be invited to participate in is amazing. I've been working with these facilitators for a few months now, and the depth of what they've gone through inventing wellness practices that are accessible, that are not complicated, that don't need 25 hours, $25 or $25,000. And that is, what we've tried to create here is something that is more than a conference, that it is a gathering, and that there is basically no difference between a facilitator and an attendee, that we can all sit together and have a chat about wellness and about different difficult conversations that needs to be had. So I'm going to get those comments off there because, yeah, we need some space. And what else did I want to say? Oh, I have a few, let's say, one serious and one less serious question to get you talking, basically.
okay.
So the serious question is, if I read it again, what do you believe sorry, let me start again. What role do you believe community plays in healing and well-being for women?
I think it's paramount. And the reason for that is not only is it fun to work collectively, but looking at it through a gendered lens, looking at it through the work that I do. So relationships with people who are abusive. One of the strategies with abusers is what I call divide and conquer. Isolation is
Mm.
actually a killer. And we've done this, what we bring together in the summer, and I'm loving that we're doing it in the middle of winter as well, bringing women together, because I cannot exaggerate enough the importance of feminine connection. Feminine
Mm.
connection, community will literally keeps us alive, coming from
I
the
agree.
work that I do. So when you well, and I'll talk about this tomorrow, but when you have somebody who's trying to isolate you from your friends, isolate you from your
Mm.
family, we need to see that as a collective, and we need to make sure that we put things in place to stop somebody isolating.
Mm. Yeah.
It's a bit like lions do with wildebeest. They isolate the vulnerable, don't they?
Mm.
And they take you out and they eat you. So yeah, the community is absolutely essential for women. And we know that because we know that when we come together, well, you were there at the summer event, the Women Only Wellness event this summer, women automatically sit in circles. You don't have to say, go and sit in a circle there. We just do it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought you froze.
No,
No, we just do it indeed.
we do.
And it was, the summer event was the reason why the winter event now exists,
Yes.
because we were sitting there at the end of the summer event, and you were saying to me, it's going to be a long winter.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's
For
really
those
hard.
women who are going to be alone, And I'm like, let's do this crazy thing and do a winter one. And here we are.
Here we
But the winter thing is really, I think, so interesting because it adds to the amount of loneliness, because mostly, obviously, I'm sorry for the people of the southern hemisphere, but this is our winter now here in the northern hemisphere. So
yeah.
it means it's dark, it's cold, it's more difficult to go out to see other people, and that's why we decided to do this online, so that you can, from the comfort of your own duvet, be in a
Yeah.
sister circle.
I love that whole, we're embracing the winter, aren't we? We're embracing it through WOW, because I'm like, put your twinkly lights on, get your blanket out, get your slippers on, get cozy and do this in your home. And maintain. I love that the internet has given us this. There's lots of negativity around internet
Yeah.
usage, but I love that we can talk to people all over the world and just
I agree.
connect
People
and
can talk to each other all over the world.
I have a
Yeah.
lovely weekend. And I know, like, Annie's probably, it's like probably 32 degrees where Annie Boone is at the minute. My mother-in-law is heading down there next month to South Africa. And, but here where I am at 55 degrees north, at that bit of the planet that suddenly gets really steep, it's bitterly cold and wet and
Yeah.
dark all the time. And we can bring that light in. And I
Yeah.
love it. And I love what you've done, Isaiah. This is amazing.
Thank you, but I've not done anything on my own. There's a lot of us. I also want to remind people, because I just remembered this afternoon that when we set the date for this, we were clever. The three of us, we decided to do it for a new moon.
Yeah.
So the sister circle is also a new moon
Yeah,
circle,
it is.
and we will be going deep into this time of extra darkness, because we have got the winter and we've got the new moon. So talking about darkness, right? And yes, it is fucking hot here, says Annie.
I know it is.
Oh, and very cleverly, Annie says, I'm going to share that. It might be summer in the southern hemisphere, but you can still be in the winter inside your head if you are being isolated.
100%. Absolutely agree. Absolutely.
Me too. So
Yeah,
my
more.
more, sorry.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Oh, we could talk for an hour, which we will do, by the way, on Sunday
No, we
inside the
will.
event. So my next question would be for you. Are you more of a deep one-to-one chat person, or more of the group energy, let's go to the club person?
One-to-one, definitely. I'm actually quite an introvert. And I do have a TV show from my childhood called Wurzel Gummidge. And it was about a scarecrow. So people can Google it, right? Go on YouTube, find Wurzel Gummidge. It was John Pertwee. He played a scarecrow. And he had a different head for different situations because he was a scarecrow and he could just take his head off. Oh, and then get the next one. And I've spent my life doing that. I have a different head for when I'm a parent, I have a different head from when I'm at work, I have a different head when I'm at the Women Only Wellness gathering. But I am definitely a one-to-one private conversation, much more comfortable. I don't like clubs. Even as a kid, New Year's Eve, go at the pub, absolutely not. I would just much rather be in a small gathering, or just one-to-one, 100%.
I just want to say that, for a one-to-one introvert person, you kind of get out of your shell when it's about the things that you care about.
100%, because
So,
I'm
and
very driven.
you seem to me to be very ready to stand on your soapbox when we're talking about domestic abuse.
That's because people die, and I just don't want that to
Yeah,
happen.
I know,
And it's very,
I know, I know.
and because I can see, like, abuse in a relationship is a strategy perpetrated by an abusive person, and I know that I need to share that with people. And even though we're talking, I know people are watching, and I know this is going to go out into the world, and I'm very comfortable with that because I know my shit. I know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about, but I'd still much rather sit down and have a glass of wine with somebody one-to-one and have a chat.
Yeah. Well, not this weekend.
No, not
You
this
can have a
weekend.
glass of wine. You can have a glass of wine. You can have a chat with all the attendees and the facilitators and with myself. And that's the invitation basically for everyone, is to join us. Let me repeat. The early bird ticket of the crazy low price of €19 is ending tonight. You can find the link here or in the comments. Let me put it again in the comments just in case. And all the money goes to charity, right? And to good charity. Let's put it this way. But mostly, remember, you can join tomorrow. We'd love you if you join tomorrow because we get more money for charity, actually. But if you want to do a good deal, today's the day. So, yeah, and prep your intentions, just like Annie says.
Yeah.
Let's set those intentions. One of them being, let's have a wonderful weekend at WOWOW, all
Yeah.
of us. Thank you so much, Ree, for coming to talk with me.
Thank you.
We might come again.
Thank you.
And yeah, I'm so excited that we get to create this space for women to come together in the winter and find some light, some heat, some support, and hopefully some fun as well. Because hey, I'm the joy person, right? So I need to add that. And joy, just like wellness, is for everyone. Whether you are living in a shit situation or not, you need to find your joy again and your wellness. That's why we offer EFT, Qigong, creativity, sound baths, drumming circles. I don't even remember. There's a journaling workshop. There's a a miracle vision boarding session. There's, you name it. I don't even remember. These facilitators are amazing. Come and play with us. I will talk to you soon, aka tomorrow, from the inside of the event. Ree, thank you very much for talking with me today, and I will talk to you more tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Lots of love. See you soon.